Let's talk about Offspring Fling. This is a puzzle platformer that I picked up during the Black Friday sale, again with many other great games, and I want to talk about my experience with this game so far and just overall what I think about it. When I was playing through this game, I originally seen this game from a friend on Steam, and I just, for a while I had it on my wish list, but I didn't pick it up. But since I was kind of in the puzzle platforming mood, this one looked really interesting. Plus, it's freaking adorable. You play as a mother trying to save her children after they get ran off and, kind of kidnapped and scattered all over. So there's like this puzzle aspect of having to get through these small chunks of levels. Everything is broken up into over 100 levels, which means there's a lot of content here, especially once we talk about the timing and the speed running and all of that stuff. But yeah, just in general, going through all these different mechanics, from pressing a button in order to open up something, or trying to get a block to time in order to stop it so you can get past it, and then being able to catch your children and pick them up actually matters because it weighs down your character, and this allows some jumps that can't be made, and sometimes you have to think about where to throw which children or whatever, which child. That allows you to have some interesting puzzles going along. I really like how they're broken up into these small sections, because you can do a little bit here and there, then come back to it, or you can just play for longer sessions, and then after that you want to come back to it because there's like other stuff that gets unlocked. In order to progress, you need to have these golden flowers unlocked, so you had to do some timing, you had to like do some type of speedrunning to just get below a certain amount of time that the developer laid out for you, which is perfectly reasonable, because most of the time it's you might get it on accident getting the golden flowers. Other times you're like just a second off and you're like, okay, I want to do it again. It's like one of those games where like, man, I just want to replay this level a few times to see how low I can get to score. And then if you really want to go crazy, you can get the rainbow flowers, which beats the developers fastest time, and these can be freaking hard, man. I got a lot of them, but there's still like a crap ton I missed out, or some is like completely goes over my head how the developer did it. So I go back to the levels, keep trying it and see what I can improve on. And the one good thing is you have this replay feature, so you can see how your previous self did, and you can even like adjust this further in terms of the opacity and the settings, which is just so good that the developer added that, because at first it was kind of hard on the default settings to see how everything was when I tried to beat my previous timing. My other like after image got in the way a lot, so being able to turn that down or completely turn it off is just like one of the best options that you usually don't see in these types of games, along with other stuff. Being able to actually see the developer rates on the course, so you can see what the developer did in order to get that fast time, and see how you can optimize it a little bit more in order to beat it and get that rainbow flower. It is really satisfying when you do, but sometimes it can be really frustrating on the other hand. So far, I'm around 50% done getting the golden flowers and getting closer. And tomorrow is my goal. I want to get like all of the flowers, currently at 66, so there's still quite a ways to go with that, but it's just a lot of fun just coming back to it after a little bit. You don't really lose that much rust or something, because when you come back to it, there's not like complicated controls that you have to worry about, although there's stuff like being able to catch the your child or chick, or I'm not entirely sure if these are, and when you catch them in the air, you're able to like throw them, or you're able to get a little bit faster by jumping rapidly against the roof, so your character goes a bit faster with that. So there are like a little bit of hitting mechanics that you can actually use, and it's just really fun to play through all of this with the settings and everything. It's just so nice to come to a game that you can just pick up and play, especially for a cheap price. I definitely think that even when this game wasn't on sale, it's worth the price. So far, I've been playing this game for over 2 hours, and this game came out in 2012. I was like, wow. I didn't hear anything about this game at all, which was pretty surprising. Like, it's a really fun game, and this game was only for PC, Macs, Linux site, maybe, I think. I forgot about that. I'm surprised that this game wasn't on mobile devices, because it seems like a game that would really fit on mobile devices, and I could see this game even being like fun on the Nintendo Switch. So definitely a great job to the developer, the single developer Kyle, for making this game. It is just like a wonderful game that I definitely think is probably one of those hidden gems, and I want to do even more of an updated video about this in the future once I completely beat the game. But for now, I just wanted to talk about really what I've been playing, how fun it's been, and just my overall experience. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you can give it a chance, and I'll say if you want to play a puzzle platformer, then go for it. I don't think it's like a waste of your money or anything like that. So let me know if you played this game in the past before, or if you're going to pick it up, if it intrigues you, if you're going to wait for it to go on sale so it's a little bit more cheaper. I would, like to know your thoughts on the overall game. So everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to stay up to date with my content, then feel free to subscribe to the channel, as we're doing a lot of fun indie stuff, especially going into the year 2019. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff. As always, everyone, until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.